Okay, so I'm going to start off with some primer. Just going to get that put in really well. It helps minimize pores, helps your foundation go on smoother. So here I'm just demonstrating. Typically what I do is put a little foundation on my wrist, take a beauty blender that's damp, and then go ahead and get it worked in really well across the face. And if you see crazy marks on my hands, it's where I was testing some eyeshadow today, and it works so well that I haven't really had a chance to get it off because it doesn't come off easy. That's a great thing about eyes in a stick. So now I'm going in with a little bit of under eye concealer. This particular one is by Tarte. It's the best one I could find that really gives good coverage and doesn't wrinkle or crease. I'm really looking forward to when Tyra Beauty comes out with foundation and concealer. Thankfully that will be in 2016, so we don't have too much longer to wait. Alright, so now comes the Sculpt in a Stick, and of course I just go back into my hairline, find right underneath the cheekbone there, and then swipe toward the mouth. You want to try to end about halfway between your eye. So you don't want to go any further than the middle of your eye toward your mouth. I hope that makes sense. I didn't do a very good job explaining. But the great thing about all of the Tyra products is they have a lot of work time. So if you put it somewhere you don't want it to be, it's very easily corrected. You can kind of move it around, get it where you want to, so there's plenty of work time with the product. Now I'm going in with Cheek in a Stick, and this particular one is Peaches for Eaches, and I'm going to go back with my Beauty Blender again and get that all worked in. Now, I just recently gotten this Beauty Blender, had never really tried one before, but I really, really like it. I like the way it puts on foundation. I like the way it kind of gives a nice Photoshop look, and so while I've always used my fingers to apply the Tyra Beauty products, the Sculpt, the cheeks, the highlight, even the eyes in a stick, but the Beauty Blender just really works well for me now, so that's where I'm going. Okay, now this is the Menage a Brow. It is two-sided. One side is angled. The other side, I think you saw, was the three-pronged end. And this side is designed to kind of mimic, you just kind of kiss your eyebrows right there in the front, and then you can kind of mimic hairs. It's the three prongs there. kind of mimic hairs. Now, here's a little disclaimer here. I'm the world's worst eyebrow drawer honor. I don't do that well, and I do not do cat eyes or liquid eyeliner very well at all. You can see here I've kind of got it wonky, and I have to go back in and correct it here. But the great thing again about Tyra Beauty is that it's got a lot of work time. So if you make a mistake, if you need to go lighter, go darker somewhere, then you can certainly do that. And you've got plenty of time to play with it there. So I like that you can, you know, switch from side to side and pick what works best. Okay, this is our linum, and just like a lot of other Tyra Beauty products, it's 2 for 1. It's double-sided. This particular liner can be used anywhere around the around the eye. You can do it on the top lid, bottom lid, or in your waterline like I'm doing here. And it's designed specifically to be very gentle to the waterline and not have any issues. So the color I'm using there is Catch the Man. The other side, which is more of a white, kind of tan khaki color, is called Meet the Parents. So I'm going to do a smoky eye here, and you see the Smize palette, smoky eye palette. And so I want to go a little bit darker and do Catch the Man, which is what I did here. And so I'm just going in here with the olive color. I'm going to coat my lid and go up into the crease just a little bit. Just get a lot of good coverage there, and the pigment in this shadow is just absolutely amazing. It just takes a little dab, and wow, you get a lot of coverage, and the pigment is there, and it's just amazing. I found out that doing your eyes in a camera or backwards in a mirror is much harder than it looks. So yeah, it looked a little awkward there, and it kind of was, but I think I got the hang of it. So the two colors that I'm putting on there, one is an olive color and one is more of a brown color, and those are called Blaze and Excel. So you can kind of see, I hope that you can see, at least before the end of the video, just the gorgeous, gorgeous colors. Now I'm going back in with a smaller brush, kind of a straight brush, and I'm going to line my top lid and underneath my eye, give a little smoky drama there, and the black color there is called Smolder, and it's just so versatile, really a beautiful color. And of course you could use this in the crease of your eye. You could really do whatever you want to with this palette. These are just the particular shades I chose to go with tonight. And when you do the under eye, kind of the smoking your under eye out, make sure you don't go any further than maybe 3/4 of the way over. If you take and go all the way to the corner, it's really going to close your eyes off and make them seem smaller as opposed to bigger. So next I'm going in with a smaller brush, and I'm picking up some of that the Blaze color to kind of go over the smolder for the under eye smoke. Okay, now I'm going in with the highlighter, which is called Light 'em Up. And that's going right under my brow, right on my brow bone, and kind of into the corner there a little bit. And I love, love, love this brush. It's just got the greatest angle to it, but you can get a lot done with that. It goes on so smoothly and really effortlessly. Now I'm just going back in with a different brush and just kind of cleaning it up, getting it all kind of melded together, and to make it look a little bit more uniform. And my very favorite thing is the mascara. Smack my fat lash. So I'm just applying it. I go right to the base of the lash and just kind of wiggle it on. You can see there. And then just kind of blink into it. That always seems to really help coat the lash. One thing I love about the Smack My Fat Lash mascara is it's got a volumizer and a lengthening lengthening mascara. When you first get the tube, you'll notice you'll see blue and black in there, and so one is lengthening, the other is volumizing. Eventually, they all get kind of mushed together, but you'll never see the blue on your eyelash. It winds up being overtaken by the black, but this is just some amazing mascara. You can see I didn't even have to go back for more. It just is amazing. So I know in the past I've used Fiber Lash, different brands and colors and all that good stuff. And I can honestly tell you, and I hope to do a video pretty soon, of just the comparison between the Smack My Fat Lash, which is retails at $24, but it is currently on sale for 20% off, so that's a great thing. And then the Fiber Lashes typically run around $29, $30, and so you get exactly the same effect for one with just one tube for a lot less money. Here I'm going in with Super Smize, which is a kind of a highlighter. You can use it anywhere on your face, but I like to use it on the inner corners to kind of give a little glow there. And now I'm going in with some Suede and Juicy. I think this is the juicy side. But this color is called Lomo. I think we're out of it right now, unfortunately, but it's just a really nice all-around color. I don't know what I think I'm trying to do to my hair. It looks like I've been standing on my head. And then I realized that I totally forgot to do my highlighter. So I'm coming in, I'm just doing a C around both sides of my eyes. Start above the brow, go down to the cheekbone, down the center of my nose, forehead, Cupid's bow, and chin. And I'm just using my Beauty Blender to get it all worked in. So you can see it just gives a little bit of a glow there. And then you can also see kind of an up close of the eye color. One thing that is just really great about Tyra Beauty products is the more you wear them, the more they kind of just meld into your skin, and the longer you wear them, the better they look, I think. So just kind of going in and blending everything. Amazing. Thanks, guys.